Their lesson is people will vote with their feet. Let's begin. The article says that the share price of NatWest has plummeted by £600 million after the bank's chief leaked private information about Nigel Farage to the BBC. Dame Alison Rose resigned last night after admitting to sharing information about the former UKIP leader, which was the basis of an inaccurate story about Farage's finances. This caused the NatWest group to drop down the FTSE 100 index and suffer a 3.5% decline. Farage has since called for the entire board, who owns Coutts Bank, to resign following the scandal. And just remember that last week Mr Farage presented evidence in the form of a 40-page dossier that his account at Coutts had been closed partly due to his political views conflicting with the bank's values. And this contradicted the BBC story, which claimed he had not met the £1 million borrowing requirement. And Howard Davies, chairman of the NatWest Group board, said in a statement, "The board and Alison Rose have agreed by mutual consent that she will step down as CEO of the NatWest Group, and it's a sad moment." Dame Alison, though, said, "I remain immensely proud of the progress the bank has made in supporting people, families and businesses across the UK," well, apart from Nigel Farage, I'm guessing, but anyway, "and building the foundations for sustainable growth." The Information Commissioner's Office, the ICO, said it was concerned over the NatWest sharing of personal information on Nigel Farage, and quite rightly too, in my opinion, and has written to all banks reminding them of their responsibilities on customer data. It said it had concerns that NatWest could have breached banking confidentiality by sharing Mr Farage's details with the BBC. Well, yeah, come on, Coutts and NatWest, don't try to act all innocent now. In my oh so humble opinion, they did bring all this mess on themselves with their disgraceful treatment of what should have been a valued customer. I mean, you could just imagine Alison's boardroom discussions, can't you? I wonder if it went anything like this. "Oh, I know, let's leak Nigel Farage's personal information to the BBC. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? But don't worry though, because she has resigned, admitting her obviously not so clever decision. And how sad it must be for her to step down as CEO. Obviously, probably shedding quite a lot of crocodile tears, in my opinion. But seriously though, Jeremy Hunt, and I'm probably guessing his assistant Richie, really do need to bring in new laws to make having a bank account a fundamental right for anyone who has a UK citizenship. And I say it that way because, let's face it, otherwise, if it was for everyone, then I'm guessing you'd probably have a boatload of potential illegal boat people setting up online banking while they're halfway across the channel, before obviously they just accidentally chuck their phones in the sea. And of course, let's not forget the epic clash of political views versus bank values. Nigel's account at Coutts got the boot because of his benefits didn't align with the bank's so-called values. Seriously though, it's like the bank's values are written in invisible ink, isn't it? Only to be revealed, of course, when they feel like it, and that should not be the way, should it? And on top of it all, the Information Commissioner's Office had to step in and remind the banks about their responsibilities on customer data. You just imagine it, can't you? Dear banks, sharing private information with the media is a big no-no. Please refrain from causing more financial disasters. Thank you, the ICO. It's just absolutely ridiculous. And it's one thing that should not have happened and should not happen again.